up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you all for tuning in. We got this. Whoa! I think Luhovi's bike just cut off right as we were doing our intro. That is not good. But yeah, that kind of just threw me off there. We're out here at the Tomahawk Tyler Condon Memorial Pro-Am. Yesterday I messed up. I said it was $50,000 on the line, but it's actually $57,000. And Moto won yesterday. It was Sebastian Racine out in front of Marsha Welton, Jess Pettis, Gage Stein, and Vinny Luhovi, who might be out of this one. I can't believe we just caught that. But yeah, I believe it's a 20+1 on a wide open, fast track, beautiful weather, perfect conditions, and I can't wait. Let's freaking get it on. Just tried to help bump start Vinny, dude, but he is out of it. The bike will not fire. I hate this for him. That sucks. Here we go, Open A Moto 2, almost $6 grand on the line for a Moto win. Can Sebastian Racine make this thing a Canadian sweep? But Jess Pettis might have something to say about that. Gate is down. Actually, that would continue the Canadian sweep. It's Racine again with Pettis right there. Rodbell, Jeremy Hand, Miller. Where is Money Marsh? Total Tomahawk Canadian takeover. Racine trying to make this a 1-1 with his teammate Pettis right there. You would think we were at Sandali. These two are already checking out. Rodbo up to third, then Miller, Stein, Money Marsh, and then Dickens, Forbes, Murphy, Nelko, Carroll's buried, Stevens is buried, Jeremy Hand's buried. Man, dude, the Canadians are gone, and they're paying in checks today. Can these guys even get paid? They ain't got a social security number or a choice. Rodbell versus Miller about to heat up. And Welton, you know he's going to be pushing through. Side by side at the top of the hill. This one is getting good right before our very eyes. Here we go, teammate battle. Pettis up the inside now, and Pettis has the lead. Can Racine fight back? He's looking aggro. Welton's charge is stalled out at the moment behind Gage Stein. Forbes has made a move. Dickens has lost a few spots. Joe Carroll's going to be digging to the end with Jeremy Hand. Oh yeah, rev bang, son. Racine's still hanging in there. Forbes just digging on the borrowed bike. Oh my gosh. Never a dull moment. Miller making a run on Rodbell. Battle for third, then here comes Stein and Welton. Still got plenty of time to go. Miller's trying everything. Can't quite make a move. Now he's around the outside, turns into the inside. Or maybe it was just the inside the whole time. Henry Miller into the 3 spot. Pettis doing what he needs to do for a near $6,000 moto win here. And Racine right there, just in case of a mistake. He's been so impressive this weekend. Miller up onto the bomb. And then here comes Stein and Welton. Rodbell's got his hands full of the battle. Oh no, we got an expiration date on that unit. I can smell it too, man. Here they come into the Cheater Line National. Everyone's taking it, so it's kind of just fair game. Just got video bombed heavy. Oh, we've lost Stein. Now Marshall Welton up to the 5 spot. And Hand has made several moves. Now he's around 4. There's Stein. He had a crash or something in the back. Oh, these poor guys. I saw them rebuilding that motor yesterday afternoon, and they're about to have to do it again. And the bike is expired. What a bummer. But hey, at least he made it further than Luhovy. And Racine is still right there. He has not given up in the slightest. I mean, these guys have just put on a clinic. Great ride for Henry Miller in the 3rd spot. Bounced back from yesterday. I heard he was going to go home and then decided not to, turned around and came back. Pace for a moto, you might as well dig while you can. And then Rodbell still 4, Welton 5. Jeremy Hand up to 6. And then it's full send Forbes 7. Stein drops back to 8. 9th for Jersey Shore, Brighton Carroll. He needs a longer moto. He ain't getting tired. And then rounding out the top 10, we got Nelk Boys, Ben Nelko. And holy crap, has he got company. Racine might even be closing this thing back down. This one's going to be good to the line. And I mean that like, you know, when the checkers are out. They kind of just went across the line. Oh, Forbes speed off on the finish, no choice. From Rodbell, dig, brother. Every position gained or not passed by is one less attic my guys got to climb into. And Bowser's digging towards the top 10. Top 10 get paid, and around the outside he goes. Lappers are playing a factor now, and Racine is still right there. They have just matched each other tit for tat in Titty City the whole moto. Under the white flag, one more lap. What can Racine throw at this thing? Then Miller a lonely 3rd. Oh, Welton has got Rodbell for 4th all of a sudden. Rodbell back to 5th, and here comes Jeremy Hand. That's actually a lapper. Here comes Jeremy Hand. And then Forbes in a scrap with Stein for, I think, 7th. Fowler is indeed to the 10 spot. Last guy to get paid. You never want to leave empty-handed. Poor Nelk boys. They're getting the shaft in 11th with Stevens and Wheaton. Final couple of corners. They're still not done with it. Racine has absolutely thrown everything he's got at it, but I don't think it's enough to take down the Canadian champ. That is Jess Pettis. All we were missing was Dylan Wright. But Moto 2 goes to Jess Pettis over Sebastian Racine. And that'll give Racine the overall on a 1-2 over Pettis' 3-1. But it pays by Moto, so I doubt anybody cares. And then third's gonna go to Henry Miller. Late race charge for Money Marsh for more money in the 4 spot. Rodbell right there in 5 with Jeremy Hand coming across 6th. Looks like Full Send, Borrowed Whip, Forbes is gonna hang on for 7th. Didn't have my GoPro on to lose that time. And then Gage Stein 8th. Jersey Rep Bang Shore in the 9 spot, I believe 9-9 on the weekend. And then rounding out the top 10, scratch and clawed his way to getting paid. Luke Fowler. And then right on the outside looking in are Stevens, Nelko, and Wheaton was right there with him, but he has lost the goggles, and he said, we'll get him next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the awesome racing we got for tons of money, and we had a damn Canadian showdown.
When I was finished up my racing, it was kind of time to just regroup and let the body recover. So definitely next year we'll get back down to the it's first time here. Friday night, we did it out here. So thank you guys for having us. It was a great job. Great facility. And always a pleasure racing. I'm really satisfied. And of course, my teammates going to be here all day. So thank y'all.
Who would you like to thank besides all your great sponsors?
Well, back in the next one, our racing team with FMF, SSS Institute, Alan Brown, First Places there, Willow Station, Mike Neal's and all you guys coming out here.
Top 3 overall. Money Marsh 3rd, and then straight from the MXON, Pettis 2nd, and Sebastian Racine. That's our winner.